Hello and welcome to Get Creative in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make this easy, delicious pork, basil and bean stir fry. So let's get started. Here we have our pork mince and long beans, but you can substitute this for any mince of your choice and another beans if you wish. We'll start by making our sauce. It's very simple ingredients. I've got some oyster sauce in the bowl, to which I'm going to add some fish sauce, some dark soy sauce, and some sugar. And we just give that a mix till it's nice and smooth and all the sugar dissolves, and then put that aside. We're going to move on to making our paste. So in a mortar and pestle, we'd add some red chillies. Now you can adjust the amount of chillies to your taste. I've used bird's eye chillies, a fresh piece of ginger, and some garlic. And we're going to pound this into a very rough paste. Okay, so this is ready. This is the consistency that we're looking for. To a heated pan, we're going to add our oil. And once that oil is heated up, we're going to add our chili paste. Okay, we're going to saute this paste on a medium flame till all the aromas are released and you can smell that beautiful ginger and garlic, all for about 2 to 3 minutes. My paste is ready and smells absolutely delicious, smells beautiful. So it's time now for my pork mince to go in. We're going to mix our pork mince through nicely and cook it with all those lovely spices for a few minutes. I would recommend cooking your mince in a wide, shallow base pan, so that all the juices get nicely dried up and you don't end up with a soggy mince. My mince has been cooking on a medium to high heat and it's nicely cooked through and all the excess juices have dried up. So I'm going to add my salt, just a little bit, and my marinade. Mix that beautiful sauce through with the mince nicely. Oh, that's smelling beautiful. It's time now to add those lovely beans. This looks so good. I'm just going to turn the heat down. Put the lid on and let it cook in its own steam for about 10 minutes. My beans are cooked but still nice and crunchy. It's time now to add the basil and a really big handful of basil. I love basil, so I'm really generous with the basil. Mix that through. That aromatic basil smells absolutely delicious. So I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. It's all looking good and it's time now to plate this up. I do hope you give this simple recipe a try. I would love to hear from you in the comments and see you in the next video.